Guys, welcome back to Davis Auto Sales VA. We're actually stitching these videos together, so you're probably going to see a piece of this on here and a piece of that on there. I think I finally found a way to use my time as wisely as possible because on top of everything I've already got to do, today I got to pack in about 10 different videos, some for customers, some for the website, some for the channels. But this truck's got a pretty good update. 1976 30 Series Silverado. K-30, round eye front end. Some of y'all like that. Daniel's the one that started calling him round eye. I have to give him credit. He's not the first person in the world probably, but he started calling these round eye because we had so many confusing colors. And he was like, the round eye one, the round eye one. And it kind of stuck. I kind of like it. So this truck was built as a two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive conversion. Dana 60 in the front, 14 bolt in the back, about 6 inches of lift. And if you guys watched before, we've done quite a few changes to this truck, but the previous owner did a good job. He was very thorough. We communicated on the purchase. He sent me a ton of undercarriage pictures, and I really bought this truck because of how solid of a 3+3, because we all know 3+3s have had the worst life. Most of them are rusty or have been very rusty. This truck's really solid underneath, and that was really what sold me on him. It's been painted all white. I don't know what the original color was, but it has been painted all white. It's a big block with a fresh transmission. We just did a bunch of stuff under the hood, and we're getting ready to wrap a few things up that we haven't finished yet. But we're coming along pretty good. Dumpster man's over there. Was the dumpster blocked in? I hope not. It only comes every 2 weeks. So, AC system was not hooked up. AC truck though, so at least we were halfway there. So as you can see, it got some new lines, got new fittings, got retrofitted to 134, got a new style compressor with a serpentine belt and a newer style bracket. It does have a Performer RPM intake, Edelbrock carburetor. I love the way they put the factory air filter back on top. It's close. It clears the hood by just a smidge. We still got to replace the little washer bottle top here. We got a bunch of these on order. And a few other things were just done. But it is a cool big block. A little bit of an upgraded cam, probably slightly more than an RV cam. Runs out very well. Now the AC works properly. We bolted on those Raceline 17-inch wheels. That is not a cheap combination of tires and wheels. I've had those sitting waiting on a specific project, and I said nothing better really than to use them on this truck. They fit the truck ideally. But we do have some other options too. 35 Falcon Wild Peak mud terrains with Raceline wheels. Locking hubs on the Dana 60. He chose to do crossover steering and keep the sway bar. So I know we preach the track bar and other things. There are other ways to do it. This one's done a little differently. It works. Truck runs and drives properly. Really cool set of stainless steps were built for the truck. Even got a little grip tape right here. They're right at the right height. They're practical and they look cool. While we're standing here, might as well go over the interior. So yesterday, my uncle was going over his little punch list on this truck, doing striker bushings, things to make the doors close right, adjusting the doors, and they do close well, like they're supposed to, and you just heard it right there, nice and tight. But he got to a point, and this will really blow you guys' mind, when you opened that door, the upper dome light worked, but the lower dome light did not. And then when you opened this door, the lower dome light worked, the upper light didn't work. Now guys, things like this happen. And I said, it was getting close to the end of the day. We had some other stuff to get done. I said, if you got time, keep on with it. If not, just move on. It's not that end of the world. The dome light works. Somebody will figure it out if we end up not figuring it out. 90% of these trucks come in, the freaking dome light does not work. So we're getting it working all times we can. And of course, you see, he put the cover up there and he put an LED light. He texted me back about an hour later. He said, Jimmy, I spent the time on it. I got it. He was really proud, and I'm proud that he stuck with it because now the dome light works top and bottom, and it works on both of these doors. Woo! Now, another thing a lot of people don't realize, check the dome light. Why is the dome light not working, Kristen?
No thing.
No what?
There's no thing that tells it.
What's that thing called?
It's a little button, right? That this pushes when the door shuts.
A pin switch or a thingamabobby.
Yeah.
A thingamabobby.
A doohickey.
A doohickey.
Or what you call it.
Crew cabs did not have doohickeys in the back doors. Daniel touched upon that. I forget about that fact all the time. Daniel touched upon it in the last video, talking about the crew cab steps. So talking about that, this truck could be fitted with power steps if somebody wanted it, because now the brackets are available. They are on the website for sale. But they didn't come with anything. So the dome light never worked when you opened the back doors. Fun fact about a Squarebody. That door closes good too. We did have a used bumper that we stuck on the back. And it's okay. It's got a little dimple right here, but not bad. This truck's got a spray-in bed liner. It is long bed, of course. It is dual tanks. Currently, both tanks work. They switch. They do what they're supposed to do. The seats are covered with this fitted, what do you want to call that material?
Neoprene.
No, it's not neoprene. Neoprene was what's in the Orange 79. This is more of a Carhartt.
Yeah.
Carhartt material. If you drive your truck through the briars and they get on the seats, they probably won't stick. We go with that?
Sure.
So if they drive it hard enough through a bunch of briars, it won't stick. Are we going to give that guarantee?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Guarantee you, if you take the doors off, turn it upside down, and roll it through a briar patch, that this is like Carhartt. It's the closest thing I can say. Gauges operate. Dome light. Once again. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Love it. He did put a new pin switch here. So, little attention to details. The thingamabobber. Another good door. Let's do all 4 doors.
Go ahead.
Tight too, buddy. Clack, 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 clack. No rattle, rattle, rattle. He puts a lot of effort in that. Some of the times we joke about it, but I can assure you, he puts a lot of time and effort into those. We've kind of got TJ kind of trained on them a little bit now. Of course, we've screwed with them a ton of times, but David does a great job on those. But the white front, the bumper, it just kind of goes together. It's a neat truck. It's a 3+3. What's this one priced at, Christian? Come on.
Come on.
All right. Go to. I don't know. I didn't look before I came out here. It is on the website. The pictures are getting updated right now. So by the time you see this video, if you go to davis4x4.com, you'll see them. Also add the little hook pieces on the front. I think that's pretty slick. But a big block, 1-ton, crew cab, long bed, 4x4. And the other reason I think this truck is rather cool and it survived as good as it did is it was a 2-wheel drive. Remember, guys, a 2-wheel drive, you weren't driving it in the snow most of the time. You weren't hauling lumber to your hunting club most of the time. You weren't pushing snow with a snowplow. You weren't on the beach. So all the factors that ruined these trucks with salt and salty roads is not so much the case. So bonus there. Anytime a 2-wheel drive is converted, I always feel like those trucks have had a better life. And here very soon, Brian and Daniel will have the kit out so y'all can convert y'all's trucks a lot easier than having to go through 3 or 4 different places to get everything. Along with the 3.0 package coming soon. So that's your little update today. Again, if you're watching this on our regular video, realize that each vehicle has a Christian video, and then most vehicles we're going to try to have a also informative talking walking video on Davis Auto Sales VA, which is our backup channel. And we thank you guys for subscribing to all of them. That channel is at what now, Christian? 12,500. So it's growing. I remember like it was yesterday when Davis Drive's channel was just breaking 10,000. You were here then, right?
Yep.
So Christian, your first day.
Yeah.
Christian's first day, we broke 10,000 on YouTube. That's pretty memorable.
Yeah.
And then he's the one that stayed up and videoed the 100K. Yeah, a lot of memories. Did you do the 250? I think we all did the 250. Yeah, we all stayed up for the 250 because it was in the afternoon. So that worked out good. So anyway, we really do appreciate it, guys. It's more than just a channel for us. It's a livelihood. It's bringing you guys stuff that we know you love. I say it all the time. You guys don't have to spend any money with us. You don't have to buy a truck from us. We're just happy that you enjoy the content. We're trying to grow it more. One day we'll be able to have some fun with it. So thanks again. This truck is live on the website. Check it out. This will be attached to the website. If you haven't been on the website lately, make sure you're on Davis4x4.com. Davis Auto Sales works also, but it doesn't work as good as Davis4x4.com. Thanks.